Now, I just want us to talk about two benefits of digital learning and two disadvantages of digital learning.
Okay. As I said earlier, it's flexible.
Flexibility.
Yes.
Thank you.
Flexibility. You are also able to track your performance. It's able to track your performance and give you feedback on how you have been going. The disadvantage: network issues.
Okay.
Network issues and software glitches.
Greetings to our wonderful viewers. It's your boy Alberto Oluwafemi Azoba, your host on First Class Exclusive Interaction with Young Minds. As you all know, this platform has to do with having insightful conversations with bright young people. In today's episode, we have a beautiful and a brilliant girl in our midst, and she's going to talk to us about life in school and life beyond the classroom. So at this point, I would like our guest for today to introduce herself to us.
Hi everyone, my name is Grace. I'm 16 years old and I'm year 12. I'm from Imo State. Yeah.
Okay, year 12 and you're from Imo State. All right, good. I want us to quickly talk about, you've been in different level in school. What I'm trying to say is that the elementary school, the junior secondary school, the senior secondary school. Now, first of all, I want you to tell me, how do you perceive school? What school? What can you say about school basically?
Okay, school. For me, school is a place where you can improve your social ability. Also to like develop good problem solving skills. That's what I think school is all about.
Thank
and
you.
Also to learn.
All right, good. I even love that, the problem to develop problem solving skills. That's a very awesome one. And most of us in school, I think that's one of the things we tend to, put together to get better at the end of the day. So I was actually talking about the grades, the elementary school, the junior secondary school, and the senior secondary school. So I want to ask you this simple question. Now, between these that I've mentioned, which of this sector or which of these levels do you really enjoy when you are in school?
The elementary school, for sure, because it was so easy. I felt like everything I did was like very easy. Yeah.
Elementary school. Okay, because I also I'm thinking that elementary school will be the best actually, because it's way easier, and at the same time you still get more pampered in elementary school, unlike when you get to your junior secondary school and your senior secondary school. I think I'll go with that actually. But which one do you now feel was a little challenging, that you find it very kind of tough for you?
Senior secondary school.
Senior secondary school. Why do you find it tough? Is it because there are a lot of subjects, it's deeper, and a lot of things to do yourself, right?
Yeah. I had the option of choosing my own subject, so like not really because of the subject, but because it's more advanced, so everything became difficult to me. The math, especially maths.
Okay, wow. We're actually going there because since you said maths now, I'm just thinking that you might want to have maths to be your challenging subject. All right, so now talking about the future career, the future ambition, what you intend to turn out to be, what's that thing?
Okay, so I want to learn new languages, so I can be like an interpreter or a translator. So I can work for embassies, businesses, or even travel agencies. And I feel like with that skill, I'll be able to like make Nigeria have like a connection with other countries, and like that can probably improve our country.
I think this is a very great one because I haven't met someone to do this, to pursue this career you just mentioned, and I feel it's very, very important because Nigeria as a country, sometimes we tend to have some businesses with other countries, and we need someone to stand as an intermediary for our communication skills. So that's a great one. But aside that, do you have any other career you might want to venture into, if at all because sometimes it's possible you have 2, 3, 4 careers. Yeah, it's very possible. So aside that, do you have any other one that probably comes to your mind?
Yeah, probably a fashion designer, because I'm really into the creative side. I'm an art student, so I feel like because I can draw a little, so I feel like if I were to be a fashion designer, I'll really
do well. You create styles and designs.
Yeah,
because basically in life now, creativity and being innovative is the key. So as a fashion designer, you can always bring up some certain things that has not been in existence that will be from you all alone. That's a very great one. Okay, now let's talk about the subject. Now you've talked about maths, but let me keep that aside. What's that subject you are so much in love with?
Visual arts.
Visual arts.
Yeah, because number one, my art teacher, Mr. Magnus, he was like, the way he teaches, like you'll be able to easily understand things. And also because of my artistic nature, I really, really love drawing and creating things. Yeah.
Okay. I think I'll give you a contract on drawing. Hope you won't charge me that much. Okay, good one. Now let's really talk about something. I want us to talk about digital learning and traditional learning. What can you say about these two things?
Okay, so from my own understanding, digital learning is basically learning from from the internet, like online.
Okay.
Example, through social media or a learning app.
Okay.
Traditional, that has to do with face-to-face interaction between the student and the teacher.
Okay. Wow, that's a very great breakdown. But I love that you've been able to tell us what digital learning is and what traditional learning. But looking at this 21st century of ours, which of this learning do you think is making more waves?
For sure, digital learning, because nowadays everyone is on their phones. Everyone wants to do stuff on their phones, and I also think so because people will be able, like, it's flexible, so people will be able to learn anywhere at any time.
It's accessible anywhere.
Yeah.
Thank you for that. And personally, if you were to choose between digital learning and traditional learning, which one will you go for?
Traditional, because
what's your reason behind that?
I feel like I learn things, I grab things easier
when you see people do it.
Like when I'm interacting with the person, I'll easily grab things, and it's more fun, and there's no more distraction, unlike online.
Wow, I think that's a great one for me because everybody has different reasons for what they like, and you've been able to give me the reasons why you're going for traditional learning. Now, I just want us to talk about two benefits of digital learning and two disadvantages of digital learning.
Okay, as I said earlier, it's flexible.
Flexibility.
Yes.
Thank you.
Flexibility. You are also able to track your performance. It's able to track your performance and give you feedback on how you have been going. The disadvantage: network issues.
Okay.
Network issues and software glitches.
I think that's the very problem we have generally when it comes to digital learning. You've just said it all. Now, talking about the traditional learning, which you chose to be your best, can you tell me the two benefits of traditional learning and two disadvantages of it?
improvement of social skills, which is very very important in this society.
Okay.
The improvement of social skills and you'll be improvement of social skills and wait, I'm trying to think of another one.
I think talking about traditional learning, it's easy for you to handle practicals, kind of,
Yeah,
because
and there are less distractions.
less distractions.
Yes.
Okay.
The disadvantages, I would say, um, fees for textbooks, transportation, for textbooks and transportation. Yeah, it makes the thing costly because you have to buy textbooks for
Yeah.
school and all that.
Awesome, awesome. You just said it right. The good part of traditional learning and the bad part of it. That's a very great one from me. So let's talk about if you are, let's assume an assumption, you are the proprietress or the principal of the school. What's that thing you feel you might change as probably a rule or a law? What's that thing you feel you don't really like this thing? I have to change it to be a better thing or change it totally. What's that thing?
Hairstyles. Me personally, I don't think that our hairstyles actually distract us from our learning because
Learning.
we still do
What do you
hairstyles
think?
with our natural hair that are very pretty. But I don't know. Most schools in Nigeria think that hairstyles distract us, which is not true. Like
Well, because I've seen ladies. When you make a new hairstyle, there's a way you always want to showcase it and feel active. So
Yeah.
maybe that is what they see to
yeah,
it.
they can like allow students to do any hairstyle they want, but with some rules. Like you can use extensions, but you can't have your hair
to be too long.
to be too long,
Okay.
or a specific color, black or brown.
Okay.
You can put them in a ponytail, just a ponytail. That would do.
So that means yours is having to work on the hairstyles.
Yeah.
You don't want all back all the time. All right. That's a great one. Okay, so let's talk about the social media platform now. What is your favorite social media platform?
TikTok.
TikTok.
Yeah.
Why TikTok?
Because it has multiple purpose. You can use it to learn, entertain yourself. You can also use it to chat with your friends. You can also as a you can also use it to
To market your
yes,
products
yes,
as well.
gain followers to sell your products and also gain customers.
And at the end of the day, being paid as well
Yes,
when you're monetized.
yes.
All right, awesome. So we've been able to talk about digital learning and traditional learning, and she has been able to tell us our own part of it. So everybody has what they feel is right. So whatever you feel about what we've talked about, if you're going for digital learning, let's have it there. And if you prefer traditional learning as well, let's have it there. So now, last question for this episode, and it's the usual question I do ask at every point in time. Giving you 90% and 75%. Now, the two scores are good grades, quite all right. But if you are to award any of those scores to dad and mom, which one will you give to dad? Which one will you give to mom?
My mom 90, my dad 75.
Mom 90, dad 75. So just give me one or two reasons why you're giving mom 90%.
My mom is a very strong woman, and I strive to be like her, and she's confident and she takes care of us so well. Like I don't even think I'll be able to do that if I should grow up and have my children.
Mom, kudos to you. That's a very great job. So mom having 90%. Actually, I love my mom too. I love my mom. So it's a good one. And so that is the end for today's episode. And it's good having you on our platform here, having to give us your parts on school and life beyond the classroom. So first class exclusive interaction with young minds. We have just a little gift to present to you. It's a very little gift, but you're going to what have to manage this.
Thank you so much.
You're
sir.
most welcome. So before we leave, I want you, what advice do you want to give to people out there, your peers? What would you like to tell them?
Okay, so keep pushing forward. No matter what you do, just know you'll come out successful. And always remember, Jesus loves you. Thank you.
Awesome. Keep pushing. Never give up. Hard work as well matters. And she said something. Take or put God first. That's the ultimate. All right. So we are done for today. Like I do say, follow us on all our platforms: Facebook, Instagram, TikTok, and the likes. And do have a great day. Bye.
Bye.